let me show you what I got going on here. I got my Milwaukee air compressor. It's got a regulator built into it, so I got it turned down to about 50 psi. I'm not trying to impress anyone, so the welds aren't absolutely perfect. I just whipped this up really fast. This is the second time I've done this to a pipe. I want to keep this bead right here as small as possible because I need to be able to trim that back off. But there's a dent in this pipe. I wrecked this bike, big surprise. I take things to the extreme, and I laid this thing down, and to tell you the truth, it wore through my glove, and this palm has never been the same, but it still works fine, so can't complain too much. But wear your gear, folks. Anyway, this was an old shifter that I had in my drift car. Isn't that neat? Came straight from Japan. They put some Japanese flowers in there. The rest of the shifter is down below here, but I just got that to block this off. As you can, this pipe is super stiff. It's got full of 50 psi air pressure. There's not too much of a leak right there, just a barely small leak right there. Like I said, I wanted to keep that bead as small as possible because I got to trim that back off when I'm done. The thing that I'm needing to do here is now that this thing is pressurized with air, I'm going to have to heat this area up and hopefully it pops back out. Now, I've never tried this with a MAP gas torch, but I'm going to see if this torch right here gets hot enough. And if it doesn't, I'll take it to my garage and use my oxyacetylene torch. But going to get this nice and hot, and hopefully it gets hot enough to where it pops out. You see, that's not only a flat dent, it's actually pushed in, and it's over the weld. So, see what happens. I might have to turn the air pressure up, I don't know. I'm only at 50 psi right now. 50 psi might not be enough to push it out. Getting over that weld. It's working. See it pushing out. Working. Hopefully it doesn't explode in my face. That's probably good enough. I think that's all the way pushed out. Maybe just all right, now for the fun of it, I'm gonna bump up my air pressure and it might pop off. Whoa, it's a lot of pressure. Look at that hose pushing. A lot of pressure. Oh, yeah, that could have taken my head off. Oh well. So, you know, I just did that for the fun of it. It was actually kind of dangerous, but it shot my shifter out like a cannon, and hopefully it didn't scratch it up too much because I actually like this thing. Oh, yep, look at that, scratches all over it. Oh well. That's the price of doing business, folks. That's how you fix your two-stroke pipe. Like and subscribe. And here it is. Yeah, it's still gonna have some scratches, but there's no more dent. You like that? There it is, it's completely finished. This is a brand new FMF pipe for my KTM 300, and this is my 380cc two-stroke pipe. The reason why I had to do this was because they don't even sell these pipes anymore. They're on back order with no ETA. So hopefully it's not bent any more than just that, because the slightest bend can make these pipes chatter. And one other thing I noticed was just the way it was mounted, it was starting to wear in right there. There's a little lip right there, and that could have been some of my chatter as well. But time to install the pipe and do some riding.